Hey guys, WhatAboutAmeobi here. Today we're going to play Saguaro Crest Golf Club by sleepypanda7. Sleepy Panda's been around a while. I don't know if I can tell you the thing about him that we know. Who he's employed by. But I don't think it's a secret though. He's employed by HB. So he does do course design and he helps with some of the stuff they do, and I wish that he was doing more of it, and because some of their official courses are pretty crummy and Sleepy Panda's courses aren't crummy, they're quite good. So we're gonna give this one a go. This is meant to be kind of fashioned after Weekopa in Arizona, so we're gonna play some desert golf. We'll see how it goes. Oh dear, heads up. The siren is blaring. Boinsy comes in with a raid of 4 people. Thanks, Boinsy. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Oh dear, we have flared that one into the white sand. That's not white, I guess. Not super white. White-ish. Okay, that didn't work. Hey, up. No. All right, well, it's a nice solid bogey to kick things off. It's a very cool environment he's created here. I definitely get that desert vibe. I've played some golf in Arizona. And it seems to be fitting what I've seen there. So, well done on that. A cow raid? The texturing that he's used, the planting, this all looks really good. And we have overcooked that. I was trying to cut it back to that whole location, and I have just blasted it over here. I like there's fairway around this green, so that ball just keeps going. Makes it more of a hazard than if it's going to stop in the rough. And we've overcooked that. But we'll make a putt from the fringe, because, you know, that's how we roll. Yeah, view from the tee was great. View from the tee period is great, and this looks like Arizona. So we're gonna pinch driver here, which I believe is an epidemic in the design community right now. Now, I might be going a little far with that, but I just don't like driver being pinched all the time. The rough isn't too bad, which again is fairly accurate to the area it's meant to be in. I don't think this gets there, but I'm afraid to blast it way over. Yeah, the other thing about pinch and driver like that I don't love is that the green is asking you for a shot that's gonna, I mean, you kind of need to be hitting the shortest shot in here. Because of the way that spline is down the middle of the green. So, I don't know. If I lay up and I'm hitting a fuller, I'm gonna be hitting a longer shot from the fairway, I guess it stops quicker. Still kind of rough. Hey, Rob. All right, how you doing, buddy? That was an unnecessary lip out. Who cut these holes? All right, we're gonna have a par 5, where we can carry this bunker and have a fairly short second shot. Yeah, this looks really good as far as like the environment of it. And that's fast. Oh, it's got to hang in there. I think it might. Oh, maybe not. Into the rough again. Got a bit aggressive. Oh boy. This has... Oh, there's a hole that... Another course, one of the myriad I've played. It's very similar to this, where it's got the rock outcropping here. If you want to go for it, you've got to commit to it. You flare it out here, you're screwed. You end up in here, you're screwed. If I tried to get it there, oh, that's harsh. I would have ended up in a bad place. Because one thing people might have been tempted to do is just hit that whatever longest iron over here. I don't love that shot back down the hill. I'd rather be hitting a full lob wedge from where I was. But you got to go way out to the right on that one to keep it on the fairway. Okay, duly noted. This isn't a port, is it? That last hole is so freaking familiar. Although it's more the second shot that was, not the drive. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, the tee shots look really cool. Do we know if there's an is it though tonight? I don't think Victor's voice sounds any better. So there's a good possibility there won't be. Oh, just a crisp lob wedge. And then we, oh boy. Okay. This is a drivable 4 that you probably shouldn't try to knock it on. It's never stopped us. Look at how narrow that is. And if you miss on either side, you're in the... I'd actually almost rather be in that bunker than rolling down into that stuff on the right where all the scorpions and snakes and stuff are. I mean, that's the best I can do. And it's pushed a bit. And the wind didn't bring it over as much as I thought it might. But we're going to sneak it just up in front. Yeah, you have to... I mean, that was about as good a shot as I can hit to get it there. It's a cool little par 3 or par 4. Entirely possible, entirely likely that laying up's the best play. But boy, is it difficult to pull the trigger on the layup there. And then it's going to be followed up by a really short par 5. Okay. I was expecting this to be a tough par 4. Although that last hole's not like an auto birdie, so... Yeah, this par 5's not super long. Green's small. Well protected. Yeah, I can get on board with this. The lie didn't take it right at all. Did it again. Just race it through. That's another well-designed hole, though. Hit a great second shot. You're going to have a chance to make eagle, for sure, birdie. Don't hit a great second shot. Well, you're going to struggle to make birdie at all. Then we got ourselves a Redan, I think. Oh. Gonna fast one in here. Alright, can we get it out of the bunker this time, please? Alright. Save par. There's definitely some really cool thought put into the holes here. The environment's really good. It's probably, well, at least one too many drivable holes. We're gonna go Lion's Mouth here. For drivable 4. I guess swing path put it over here. Not the worst place to miss it, though. Pretty standard chip back up. Better than being in that bunker. I think I'm starting to wonder, is there some template in, is this a template course? I'm starting to see some templates I recognize. That might go in. Well, no. It's massive because I am, but this thing is, if I'm noticing templates, then they're kind of obvious because I don't. Templates are not something I really understand. So yeah, I just so many of these tee shots could be a wallpaper. That's not going to be good, I don't think. So he's been doing this a little bit with the fairway running off into the rough. That's a Biarritz. Minus 100 points for that. Let's go visit the bunker again. Hey, we got it out. Why do you say that, Troy? Oh, yeah. Oh, I wanted that to go in just because this stupid hole would then just shove it right out his ass. Chris saw the Biarritz. He knows my love of them. I think I like that it's not billiard table flat on the fairways, but it's also not like really goofy in its undulation. It's appropriately random. Just a touch slow with a, wow, that misses. That almost misses the green. That misses the green. Huh. Wasn't that bad. Oh, that's a weird break. Oh, flying too. It's okay, we can make the par. Yeah, there's some really, really cool looks here. I wouldn't be averse to a little bit more room off the tee because I do struggle with tempo. Having said that, I think the course could get really easy if there's lots of room off the tee. So I think that he's put some of the difficulty in the tee shots, which is certainly a way to do it, and that's fine. All right, well, make a fairly simple birdie here. He's done a really interesting thing with the reachable and under regulation holes too, where he hasn't put like outright penalty hazards there. But he's made around the green quite tricky, so it's not just an automatic, you know, knock it up somewhere near the green and chip up, get up and down and make birdie. It's you have to hit some decent shots. Does this go too far? That's one way to find out. No. No, the correct answer to that question was no. It does not go too far. Little 266-yard par 3 birdie. How we roll. And then, okay. So he's taken a short hole and he's made it into like a 3-wood and a wedge. Because you can try to hit driver up here. Not very smart, but you can try. So it might be a touch obvious that it's not a driver. Like he maybe could have tried to tease me a bit, but it's better than it just being, you know, wide open and you hammer a driver down there. Hey there, Midnight Fox. Riveting action. I don't know what you're looking for here there. Although there was riveting action last night, I suppose. If you're a race fan, check out my YouTube channel for racing, WhatAboutAmeobi Racing. I stream the races on Twitch, except the Sunday night ones. And then I put the VODs on YouTube. Pretty much every race on there is from the Old Bastards Racing League. It's a stock car series. We run ARCA, Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Run them all. Didn't hit it. Feel sad. Missed the green putt. Feel sad again. Yeah, it is. It is. Having him on the HB staff is fantastic because he understands how course design works. So there's a much better chance that decisions around the designer and official courses and whatnot will be better made because he's there. Just kept that on the fairway. Passed that a touch. Ah, shoot. Now this thing, again, love that there's no rough or anything around the green, because now it's going to roll way the hell over here. So it's a great implementation of having it, oh, whoops. Having it, like, you know, not a huge amount around the green as a hazard, as opposed to just making it easy. The ball rolls. Oh, well. That sucked. Surprised that that second shot went as far left as it did. Overall, Panda does great courses. And this is another one. It's very true to the desert feel, in my opinion, having played in Arizona somewhat, like a fair amount. I think that it's a bit on the tighter side, which I think is what he wanted. I don't think he wanted a wide open course. I think there might have been a couple times where the fairway was narrow enough that it didn't need to slope off the fairway on top of that. But then we shot 9 under, so it's not like I was getting my head kicked in all around either, right? So I think his decision was that he was going to make it a bit narrower as the defense. And yeah, so you might miss some fairways, and if you did, well, then your next shot was going to be a lot more difficult. So I think he's had a vision. I think he's done a great job of executing what he wanted to, is what it looks like. Only he knows, only Panda knows for sure, but from my point of view, that's how it looks. It looks like he's made what he wanted here. So it's another great addition to PGA Tour 2K23 course library and TGCTours library as well. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. Helps the channel out a ton, and it is greatly appreciated. And feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'll have some other courses coming up soon, hopefully. We'll see you in the next one.